these are the classic.
Oh, we already have people. We already have people entering the stream. That fast already. All right, what's up, people? I'm back. I'm back. We're gonna do some Q&As and shit. I wonder who's attending. Who's this? Who's watching? What's up, Water? How you doing?
What's the problem? Man, problem.
Oh shit. Thank you for entering the stream, by the way. That's good to hear. Let's just wait for more people. Oh, another person joined. Who could this be? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking, Water. I appreciate it. And also, Happy New Year. Wait, hold up. Wait, my grandma's calling. Hold up, chat. Wait, let me invite my friends to join the stream so that we can have more people join in. Ah, frick. Alright. I know you're there, Nathan. I think you're the only one watching in the stream right now. Sure, what's your question? Go ahead, speak it. I'm down. What will be the next video about? Oof. I'm actually not sure. I didn't plan to make a video as of right now. No, I didn't plan, like, what's the next video all about. Oh, it's tough. I'm sorry if I didn't tell specifically what my video idea is, like the upcoming video. I just don't have one planned. I apologize. Yo, what's up, Space? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, mate. Yo, what's up, Zornos? You're too quick. You're too quick. Welcome to the stream. when I when I messaged him in the friend group, he already came here. Anyways, this live stream, yeah, this live stream is all about you asking questions and etc. About, it's a Q&A, of course. Let's go, Nathan's here. What's poppin'? Oh shit. Advanced Happy New Year. I'm good, bro. You? Oh, I'm doing alright. I'm just ready to stream one more time. Because I feel like it's a good way for us to bond. Outside of Discord, at least. Which is why I'm going to make more streams, so that I can bond more with my audience, because not everyone I know in YouTube is in my Discord. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a Q&A. Feel free to ask me any questions while you're at it. Thanks for asking, Nathan.
Gravity.
What made me become a gacha tuber? Oh, um, like I believe when I was like, what made me a gacha tuber? I'm going out for a while. I'll be back soon. See you guys later. Okay, we'll see you later, Water. Anyways, what made me become a gacha tuber is I wanted to do my own thing. I wanted to make my own fantasy and make characters like making them interact and such. And I found Gacha Life, and then later I found Gacha Club, and boom, that's how I got interested in being a gacha tuber. I believe I was like 11 or 10 when I started my career. Very young, isn't it? I had a big dream. I hope that answers the question on why I am right now, like as of today, why I'm a gacha tuber. Anyways, Chad. Um, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you, Zarnos, and Happy New Year for you, Nathan. It may not be we may not be in the same time schedule, but yeah. Have you made any other Millennium Era Godzilla besides Final Wars? No, I haven't. I admit, I haven't even thought of making Millennium Godzilla, GMK, and Tokyo SOS because Final Wars is the only favorite Millennium Godzilla iteration that I like. However, if you want me to make Millennium, GMK, and Tokyo SOS in the future, then I'll consider it. I just didn't think of making um, those three iterations of Godzilla. In fact, I never got asked nor requested if I should ever make those three. But yeah, I haven't made one yet. Well, I think you should. Also, fair enough. Why? Because Millennium's one of your favorites? Yeah, I know who you are, Nathan. What's the matter? Seeing things? I think I see you too! Yes, that's a Pennywise line. Alright. So, let's just yap for a bit. So, it's New Year's Eve for me. Obviously, it happened like 6 hours ago. I didn't like it because there were too much fireworks going on. I always wanted to stay inside my house because my ears were genuinely feeling pain. And I should have made a live stream earlier, but I had to charge my iPad. Ugh. By the way, Nathan, how would you think? How do you think? Like, how do you interpret the fact that Godzilla Earth is quite literally a dream? Like, what do you think of the concept as a whole? That's for you, Nathan. He grew from plant-based life. Wait, let me get the boys up. When I first heard it, I thought it was a dumb idea, but now I actually quite like it. I can't lie anymore. He's like Super Saiyan 3 for me. Oh really? How is he Super Saiyan 3 for you? Like, what does it have any connection with Godzilla Earth? That's the question. At first, I didn't like Super Saiyan 3. But now, oh, it's. Oh, okay. It's your personal opinion. Okay. No biggie. I'm fine with it. We accept these answers around here. Okay, what's your question, Nathan? Let's hear it. Out of all designs you made in Gacha Club, which one is your favorite? Hmm. Um. Oh, that's a good question. I believe my favorite design out of everything I have created has to be when I designed. Um. Oh dear lord, I've created a lot of bullshit. Like, um, I created a lot of stuff. So like I can't really say what my favorite design is like overall. But one of my favorite designs that I have made is how I made Heisei Godzilla, especially Legendary Godzilla. I also enjoyed making the One Punch Man characters that I created, which is currently Saitama, Geno, Silverfang, Metalbat, Tatsumaki, Fubuki, and of course little Saitsamaki. Yeah, that OC. I also enjoyed making Dragon Ball characters like Goku, but my favorite design that I have made that's anything related to Dragon Ball related has to be when I created um Frieza or Goku. And there's that. Especially I like also creating Makima as well. She's very fun to create, especially Dio, Sakuna, yeah, Gojo as well. But overall, I just like designing a lot of characters. But I don't have a specific favorite because I've made a lot throughout my history as a 5 year old, you know. Any least favorites? Oh, mm, I'm actually not sure. But like, I'm just going to, it's just going to be a random question, but no, not random question, random answer. I think my least favorite has to be me making um my old destroyer of OC. Yeah, like when I first made destroyer, I think it was 3 to 4 years ago, I believe. He was like so easy. He was like so easy to the point where it's boring. Then again, I kind of forgot to add the horn like on him. So, yeah, I think that's my least favorite design. Then again, I was kind of a youngster back then. I wonder what the fuck the boys are. Who's the second person watching this? Any characters you plan to make? Ah, fuck, that's hard. But one of them has to be me making the D-Rex, me making Evolve Godzilla, and then Evolve Godzilla. I am also planning to make Kong, two versions of Kong actually, which have um, the one from GVK and the one from Godzilla X Kong. That's those. Yeah, the characters that I have currently am planning to upload, but not upload, make. But it could change soon because I'm a turd. Wait, let me pull the boys up on. Hold up. Let me pull the boys up in here. Okay. So I gotta call. But also, I've been thinking on adding a new type of no, a new type of content lately. No, not content. I'm actually gonna add fandoms. A new type of fandom. I'm not gonna spoil it though. You're gonna have to guess on what I'm going to add, but what do you know, bro? Oh, really? What could those possibly be? Those two potential answers. Just answer, bruh. It ain't that hard, you know. Hi, Alexian. How you doing? Happy New Year's. Thank you for joining the stream. One, security toilet. Two, the toilet. Oh my gosh, you know me too well, bro. This guy, bruh. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thank you for joining the stream, Alexian. I appreciate you being here. This guy, bro. Well, that's good to hear. We live in different time zones, so I'm not surprised that you're not experiencing 2026 as of right now. Okay, go ahead. What's your question, Alexian? Go ahead. Q&A's. It's a Q&A video. The FNAF fandom? Yeah, sure. What about the FNAF fandom? Nathan, I know you're not trying to go. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hello, Skibidi fans. Welcome back to the channel.
Well, William literally fried cooked a child to 4 to 5 years old in 1986 just to shut him up, and it's canon to the lore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what about it? I don't think bro has any more words to say. Dude, he literally cooked the fucking child. That's inhumane, you say. And what's about it? Oh, you want me to answer what I think of what William did? Like, to that specific child? Is that what you're trying to ask? Yo, what's up? Okay, what's your other question? Okay, so Nathan and Alexina are asking both questions. Alright, what could it possibly be? How many times William dies in FNAF? I believe he died twice. One from the spring trap, um, spring lockers, and then later on. No, 3 times actually. He died from the spring lockers, but then came back with spring trap. So that's two. That's already 2 lives, and then he died with he burned alive. He got burned alive, but when he was in scrap trap. So he he died at least like 3 times. Do you plan on making dinosaur characters from different series that's not Jurassic Park and Jurassic World? Um, that's very hard to like um to answer, because if you like, to be honest, I'm not that knowledgeable of other of other dinosaur fandoms, but but the fandoms that I like that are related to the dinosaurs are like Broken Jaw Allosaurus or something, and then um Broken Jaw Allosaurus probably, Speckled the Tarbosaurus maybe, and then I don't know, but that's all the things that I can think of right now. And finally, on the true ending, which in ruin, we see his body. Wait, no, what? Actually, he didn't die because of the spring box. He died from his own blood. The first time he died was on FNAF. So he dies. So he dies 3 times still. Because if he died from his own blood, and then, yeah, he's already dead. That counts as a death. So he died from the spring lock, and then later he came back to FNAF 3. He got burned again because Fazbear's Fright caught on fire, and then later he came back as Burn Trap, at which um at which the pizzeria got later burned, and that also led to William being on like Trapped in Hell Ultimate Custom Night by Cassidy, of all people. But he later escaped as Glitchtrap. Broken John and Speckles, the Tarbo? Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. I might add them sooner or later. I wonder who's the third person watching this live stream.
Camper Vibe is a channel run by
Ever thought of making Gojira, aka the original Godzilla? Of course I did not think of making Gojira. Why should I? I mean, I could if I want, but like, I never thought of making the first Godzilla. Nope, he died first time. Four times. First because of his blood, then on Scrap Trap, then on 2039, and finally being. Nope, he died four times. First because of his blood, then on Scrap Trap. Huh, alright. Now here's a question. Would you consider making a V-Rex? Oof. Um, I also never thought of making V-Rex as well. But because you gave me a recommendation, yeah, sure. I'll consider making a V-Rex. Maybe I'll make um, two males and one female, and one young subadult. But really, I never thought of making a V-Rex at all.
A good dish is about the hands that prepare it and the people who share it.
What is the best Godzilla movie in your opinion? Oh, I think it might have to be Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Simply because we got little Godzilla. Meh, I like the movie V-Rex more than the actual art. So I'll just make them gray. I never really am a fan of the blue art that features the V-Rex. Alright. Thoughts on Nest Godzilla creepypasta. Oh! I never. I. I didn't. I haven't heard of that Godzilla for a while. Like the horror. Yeah. Like. Yeah. The horror. The creepypasta Red from that Godzilla game. Uh, I think it was a very fantastic horror concept as like a whole. However, it later died soon enough because I never heard of Nest Godzilla ever again. However, I like the concept behind it, like you're like Red being being the attacker. Did you hear that the next Godzilla creepypasta has a sequel story? Guessing not, but still. Yes, I've heard of it, but I never really thought of looking into it. Like, I know it existed, but I never really thought of looking into the sequel for the next Godzilla creepypasta because I was like in a phase where I wasn't interested in Godzilla anymore. But now, here we are. Sure, what's your question? Wait, what? Yo, I'm talking to you, buddy. Did you see why William is Gritstrap and not the Mimic? Let me guess. William became Gritstrap because his like memory was infused within a VR or something, which led to Gritstrap born. How strong do you scale Godzilla Ultimate's true form in versus battles? Now, if you ask me personally on this question, um, like in my personal opinion, I think I'd scale Ultimate's true form in like sort of like a universal level because apparently a lot of scalers say that he's like fourth dimensional or something. So I'd say he's like in either from universal, multiversal, hyperversal, or some shit. Something close. Huh? Neat. Question, guys, for all of you. What do you guys think of the Meg movie? I know you all watched the Meg movie from 20. I forgot, like 2018. Yeah, 2018. I forgot, but you know what movie I'm referring to. No, I'm not referring to the sequel, Meg 2. I'm referring to the first. What do you guys think of the first Meg movie? Huh? Sorry, my grandma had to talk to me. Anyways, okay, so you rated good, 7/10. Okay, fair. I watched the first Meg movie. I forgot about it, but it's good. I watched it with my dad. Huh? Must have been like a hell of an experience watching the Meg movie, huh? What do you mean you're out? Oh, you guys watched it on laptop. So I recommend you like watch the Meg 2 movie. I heard it's peak. Oh shit, that's right. You can hear the Meg musical in my like on my TV. Yeah, I'm playing Lugency. as of the current moment, waiting for more character. Not character. I'm like currently waiting for the for more audiences to come. I'm waiting for Ola to come mainly, especially Arc. Yo, who? We got 5 people already in the stream. What the heck? Zarnos knows too well what musical I'm playing, bruh. Question: have you guys all watched the Meg 2 movie? I know Nathan here didn't, but to the others, have you watched the Meg 2 movie? I'm curious. That's fair. I'm only watching them for nostalgia. That's because I've seen Lugenzi's channel and musicals a lot. Nerd. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait, hold up, Chad. I gotta do something real quick. Alright, I'm back, Chad. I'm looking through Ark's Discord right now, but his username is like saying he's gonna be absent for like one day. So he's not gonna be in the stream for like a little too long. Out of the DB characters, who do you think should have been canon? Cooler. No hesitation. Cooler. Turles too. So that they could enhance Goku and Frieza's lore a bit. Like let's say let's um let's say like Cooler being like like Frieza's sparring partner during the hyperbolic time chamber, which explains why he got the black form. And Liz, like Goku reuniting with a lost family. That's my guy. Hell yeah. Fun fact, guys. Did you know that Amaya's birthday is November 6th, 2009? I was born in November 4th, 2009, while she's born in November 6th. So me and her have like a 2 day gap. I'm just me being 2 days older. How would have you introduced Super Godzilla and Bagon in the MonsterVerse? Ooh, like if I was the director, I probably I'd probably introduce Super Godzilla as Godzilla absorbing a special type of radiation that makes his that makes his body more bulky, not fattish, no muscular bulkiness. Like it reveals his physique even more. Well, Bagon, I believe he would be like this ancient creature that's been sleeping for eons, waiting for the right moment to come out. And that's where Kong would come out as well. Monarch would study Bagon, and then we would have this final fight of Godzilla teaming up with Kong. Maybe you can include Shimo along with the fight. And then, of course, Godzilla winning. That's how Godzilla movies are. That's how I'd introduce Super Godzilla and Bagon into the MonsterVerse. To be honest, like it's purely based on the fact on how Godzilla feeds on radiation. Thoughts on all versions of Boo? Buddy, I know all my Boos. I know. Let's see, Fat Boo. Um, actually, uh, like the fact that Kid Boo absorbed one particular Supreme Kai. I forgot what his name is, but there's that. Like he absorbed the Supreme Kai, so he looks like that fat ass. What else? Oh yeah, Evil Boo. He's like super thin, bro. No comment on that shit. S- Soup. Yeah. And what else? What else? Oh yeah, Super Boo. He represents like a more adult Kid Boo. Like if Kid Boo was an adult, that would be basically Super Boo all over again. Boo absorbed by Piccolo, however, I don't know what to say about that iteration. Boo tanks, same too. I don't know what to say about iteration too. Ultimate, no, not Ultimate. Beast, no, not Beast. Buuhan, however, um, where do I even begin talking about this guy? He's like perhaps my favorite Boo iteration because of how he looks and how intelligent he is. Kid Boo, oh that guy needed to go. He was a complete menace to society. And then Boo, like Boo Train, like when like that one time in Super where Boo trained and got skinny. Uh, we it's a waste that